Hi everyone, it's me Sybil and welcome to the Sybilenhle Quality Lifestyle. On today's episode, I just want to talk about some small business ideas that I have that one can also use as side hustles or as main hustles for those who are unemployed. But before we get started on the topic for today, I just want to say welcome to people that have just joined us who are new to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please guys subscribe. Subscribing is free. There's no monthly subscription fee or anything like that. I know that there are still some people who are still afraid to subscribe because they think there's charges or things like that. I know I was one of those people once upon a time. Okay, so back to the topic, small businesses. I know that as young people in the country, there's a lot of the unemployment rate is very high, especially in the youth. Or we have a lot of unemployed graduates also, and we also have matriculants that were not placed at varsities, or they did not have funds, or they did not have access to funding to take them to varsity. So they're just, sitting at home there and they have nothing to do. So I thought, let me just compile a short list of small businesses that one can start in order, English, in order to assist, financially, and also for those who are employed, professionals, but also need an extra income of, and also for people who are employed but need an extra income stream. So this is also for them. So on the list here, I have businesses that are capital intensive, which means they need you to have money saved up, or they need you to have a lump sum of money to have in order to start them. And there are those that are non-capital intensive, which means you don't need money, or you don't need a lot of money. Maybe you need something like less than 1,000 to get started, of which you can get a loan from your parents, or you can use your allowance, or yeah, you can use money that you have. This is also for students who also want to have an extra, income on top of their allowance from home, or from the bursaries, or from the financial aid. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first business that I have on my list here is tutoring. So obviously this is for those people that have a bit of education. It might be matric, you might have a varsity or college education, depending on the stream of the stream that you're in. It might be in the science, business, or humanities. Yeah. So tutoring, you can join a company. There's already tutoring companies that already exist, and they hire students part-time, or they hire individuals to come and work for them part-time, to have sessions, tutoring sessions, and then they pay you per hour. So yeah, you can join a company, or you can start your own tutoring company that you can register and you offer your tutoring services, or you can just do it on a freelance basis, whereby I don't have to call it freelance or individual, whatever. But yeah, whereby you look for clients that you can assist, whether it's a university, if university students, if you're a university student, maybe you are doing third year, you can target first years or second years, whatever level that you have already done and you already know the work, so you can target those. Or if you're a matriculant and you're at home, you didn't get a chance to go to further your education, it's something that you can do maybe for high school students or primary students, whereby you offer to help with homework, to help with assignments, to help with test preparations and stuff like that. So it will be, it will be on a, what can I call it? yeah, it will depend on what you agree with the people. Like how, when to see them, how many days a week, or how many days a month, or how many hours per week you see them, and then the rate which you will then charge. So yeah, tutoring is one thing to look into. And then the second one is starting a car wash. Okay, so now I'm doing now I'm studying. So now I am okay. So on this list, this is a list. Okay. So on this list, these are businesses that you can do without any capital, or just a little capital. Yeah, they need just a little capital. So yeah, the second one is starting a car wash. Obviously, with a car wash, you will need things like your soaps, your vacuum cleaner, and your sprays, whatever it is that they use to polish, whatever it is that is used to wash a car. So these are things that you can get from your home. Obviously, you have to speak to your parents, ask for permission if it's okay. So you can start this business from home, whereby your clients will come to your house and then you wash their cars. They give you a fee. You can also start with family members, because most of the time I see family members asking, especially young boys, to wash their cars, and then they don't give them nothing. So you can wash, and then as time goes by, tell them, listen, I'm starting a car wash. Next time you want me to wash a car, here's the fee that I'm charging. Then you obviously you ask from your parent, but then after you start making some money, then you can buy your own materials. And also with this one, you can also go to your clients' houses. And then you tell them, listen, if you don't want to come to me, I'll come to you. Especially if it's in your neighborhood, then you can walk there, or you ask your parents to take you there. You wash the car, and then you charge. So yeah, especially if your clients already have a vacuum cleaner, they have a soap, they have everything, but they just need someone to wash the car. Obviously, you will charge lesser than if you're providing everything, but still you will get charged. You will charge, and then you will make something from it. So this is also something to look into. Yeah. The third one is party planning. So if you know that you are good at planning parties, decorating, you can start small, with small parties, kiddies parties, your baby shower, small, because those are small events. So if you know that you are good at that, you know the right venues, you know the right people to do the decors, or you can do the decor yourself. Like if you have contacts, or people, also people that make nice cakes. If you know you have that information, there is I know for a fact that there's someone out there who need that service, who need that information. So you can just offer your services to say, listen, if your child is having a birthday, or if you know someone is having a baby shower, please let me know. I know the right spots, I know the right people, I know I have connections for these things. So you offer your services to to coordinate that party. You call up those people, even if it's maybe a kid's party is going to be held at a restaurant. You know the right restaurants that offer parties or things like that. You offer your service to say, I will arrange everything. You just have to give me the money to pay for, or the person can even pay themselves, like parents who most of the time are busy with work, they're busy with other stuff, but they do want to have these parties for their kids. They do want to have these baby showers for their friends, but they don't know where to start. So you can offer yourself to say, listen, I will arrange everything for you. You just need to pay this and this and that. Especially if maybe you know a cake person, you get the person to make the cake. You show them you are like the middleman. You speak to the person that's doing the cake. They send you the samples, or they show you the different kind of cake. You send to the client to say, here's the cakes, pick one. They pick, you send it back, and then they give you a price. You send the banking details, the person, then it makes someone's life easier. Because with business, it's all about doing a service that will make someone's life easier. People are always look for convenience. So if you can make someone's life more convenient, they're willing to pay for that. I know for a fact. So yeah, that's the third small business idea, and it's also something that you can even grow. You can grow this business into, your main hustle instead of being a side hustle. Now it can be your main hustle, whereby you do big parties, you do weddings, you branch into these corporate, corporate events and things like that. So it's a very good idea for that. So the third one that I have is a makeup artist. With makeup, I know that a lot of students are doing that. I know a lot of young people, who are now good with makeup because they're always watching those YouTube videos, from Mihlalis and other YouTubers who who give makeup tutorials. So a lot of people learn this thing. They can do very nice makeup on themselves. But I'm here to say you can offer this service to other people. There's a lot of people out there who need their makeup done, who don't know how to do makeup, like myself, So if maybe there are people who want to, to be made up, face beat when they go out, or when they're going to events, others, your graduation, your weddings, your whatnot. So you can start there. You start with your friends and say, you can say, hey friend, I'm offering this, and from there you start with the makeup that you have. So you offer your friends, you charge a small fee, you do the makeup. From there you can branch into graduations, parties, whatnot. And then the nice thing about this business is that you have a platform where you can advertise your services. So you can get a few friends, do a face beat, do you make a, I don't know, face beat, face beat them. Yeah, so you make, you yes, make up whatever face beat, and then you advertise, you put it on your WhatsApp status, you put it on a Facebook page, you put it on Instagram to say, guys, this is my work, I do makeup, please support. A lot of people will support, your family will support you, your friends, and then can even, and then ask them to share with other people, and then that's how you get more clients. So this is a good business if you're a student, or if you are unemployed, you have all the time to check these tutorials and learn. If you're an unemployed graduate, you recently graduated, yes, you're looking for a work, you're applying, but in your spare time you can watch the tutorials and learn, and then you start from your own makeup, and when you make money you buy more makeup for different shades, because different skin shades, or you can even ask for from your parents, money to buy, because it's a bit expensive, but it's not too expensive. So it's something that doesn't need quite a big capital. So the third business the third business that I want to talk about is social media consultant. With social media, I know a lot of young people have very good skills with social media. They can make posters, they can start websites, they can do all these kind of things. So I know that there are so many small businesses that exist, but they do not have, they do not have a Facebook page. They do not have, an Instagram page. They do not have a Twitter account. So it's good. It's a good thing that you can go to them. You can go target from small businesses and say, hey, I see you have a business, but your business is not, it's not well known, it's not out there. So this is what I can help you with. I can start a Facebook page for you. I can do this, I can do that. I can do that just to put you on all these platforms, social media platforms, so that you can get more clients. And I know that a lot of people will be happy to, especially if, it's the older generation that doesn't know this social media thing. They'll be happy to pay you to do that, and you find that they even hire you to run the page. Like, you do the promo, you put up the promotions, and you update the pages and whatnot. So it's something that instead of being always on social media and browsing endlessly on social media, doing nothing worthwhile, you could be doing that, being on social media, but actually working and making money. And also I know there's people who have YouTube channels, but they have no clue where to start with making their pages, YouTube channels more exciting, or the Instagram pages. There are people who want to be on Instagram, but they don't know where to start. They don't know how to make their pages more exciting, you know, the trends and whatnot, what's happening on Instagram, what's happening on Twitter. They need someone to run their pages, especially if it's someone who's busy but they want the product to be on social media, or they want to be on social media. So it's something to look into, but you have to be willing to look around you, because there's a lot of people that need something in your in your community, in your environment, where you are, whether you're in campus, you're at home. You just have to look around. So yeah. Now oh yeah, bookkeeping. Yeah, the last one is bookkeeping. So with bookkeeping, if you it's mostly for people that are in the accounting field. So if you are studying accounting, or you're an accounting graduate not yet working, or you are an accountant, you're working but you need an income stream that can, you know, add to your main income, it's something to look into. There's a lot of people that have small businesses, but they do not know where their money goes, how much they're really making. Like they cannot keep up with what's happening, money coming in and money going out. So they need someone to do their books, to balance their money, balance their books, balance their sheets, and, you know, even to help them comply with SARS and all those, you know, businessy things. So it's something that you can do if you're in the accounting, yeah. So, and make extra money, because you can find that you get a client, because I know people who have small businesses, like you street vendors, you tuck shops, you there's a lot of people, man, that need accounting services. But you just have to look. If you see someone, you ask them, like, hey, do you have an accountant? I can offer you the services for a small fee, and then you can work out a deal with a person. Okay, so now I'm done with the capital free businesses. Yeah, businesses that don't really need capital. And now I'll talk about the capital intensive. Okay, so the first one was a non-capital. So I've just finished the non-capital intensive list. So now I'm on the capital intensive small businesses that you can start.